traffic pattern on the Upper West Side has drivers upset. It is part of the mayor's Vision Zero plan to make the streets safer for pedestrians. But it has many people asking, whose bright idea was this? CBS 2's Sonia Rincon reports.
It's the latest change making it harder for cars to get around Manhattan at the intersection known as the Lincoln Square bow tie. You used to be able to make a slight left onto Broadway if you were headed down Columbus Avenue. But now, unless you're driving an MTA bus, you're forced to keep going south on Columbus. So now that we're continuing south onto Columbus Avenue, we run into this construction that's taking up 2 out of 4 lanes, and we get stuck in the bottleneck.
It's a brutal, you know. I don't know what mayor's thinking.
We're balancing greenness and safety, and there are a lot of different issues that are playing. I don't think it's really fully thought through.
I don't think it makes sense, though.
It doesn't make sense.
It makes sense. Because sometimes you have customers and they force you to turn.
Of course, we saw plenty of drivers making the illegal turn anyway.
To make things more complicated at this intersection, if you're coming south on Broadway, you can no longer make a left onto 64th Street. You see those cardboard covers under the stoplight? There used to be turning arrows.
City Council member Helen Rosenthal says all of these changes are because the bow tie used to have another name in the neighborhood, the suicide knot.
Between 2008 and 2012, there have been over 144 crashes with serious injuries, and there was 1 fatality. So clearly there was a need to do something.
She says the DOT brought in street engineers who came up with the redesign, but she's heard from the drivers who don't like it.
And in fact, I asked the Department of Transportation to come back and look at that inconvenience and explore ways to fix it.
The DOT says it'll keep monitoring the changes, which are meant to make the whole area not only safer but less confusing. And once the construction, a sewer project, is done, it should be a lot smoother. In the Lincoln Square bow tie, Sonia Rincon, CBS 2 News.